Mm-hmm. Hey everybody, this is Jordan Miller with BetShare. We're here today working on Gulfstream races. Hey everybody, this is Jordan Miller with BetShare. We're here today working on Gulfstream races. Hey everybody, this is Jordan. Sorry about that. Yeah, we're working on Gulfstream today, races 6, 7, and 8. We have 2 minutes to post for the 6th race. The pick for this race is number 3, Dazzling Dixie. It's a bit of a long shot play. A few things that I like about this horse is the trainer has changed some equipment with this horse, putting blinkers on, which should help the horse show more speed. There's a few horses in the race that are going to show speed, but hopefully by adding the blinkers on this time, she'll be a little bit quicker than the other horses earlier on in the race, gaining an advantage early on and hopefully holding on. Currently, she's sitting at 6-1, which gets us pretty good return on our $20 to win. As you see here, she's now moved down to 5-1, showing that the public has a little bit of interest in this horse. Sorry about the picture there, having a little trouble.
What do you think about these horses over here? Oh yeah. Well, based on like your opinions, like I mean, these horses they're coming walking around. Do you see anything that worries you or something? Or
As for right now, everything looks pretty good. I mean, it is hot down there in Florida, so you can see horses sweating up and looking a little bit warm, but that's normal for down there. It's not like Toronto, minus 20 degrees.
you have anything to say about the jockeys?
Well, the jockey on the 3 horse is an apprentice, which means for riding him, the trainer gets less weight. The horse has to carry less weight than the other horses do. He has 7 pounds less, which is the incentive for the owner and trainer to ride a jockey with less experience. This bodes well for horses typically that are speed horses, which this one is. So that's basically what looks like the tactic for this race. By adding the blinkers, putting an apprentice jockey on, they're hoping just to throw caution to the wind, go fast from the start, and hopefully hold on.
There you go. 30-1 odds. You seen any of these horses before?
I've seen a few of these horses race before throughout the winter time. From watching the races, you become more comfortable in seeing the same horses. They basically stay on the same circuit for the winter time. So you do get familiar with certain horses, especially certain jockeys, trainers, figure out their kind of traits that they like to succeed with. As you see here at Gulfstream, it says, if you look at the top, it's race 6. The MTP means minutes to post. It's at 0. This racetrack in particular takes an extra 5 or 6 minutes after it says 0 minutes to post for the races to run. That's not normal for most racetracks, but this is typically what they like to do. But it looks right now like they are going to be heading to the gate very soon here. So hopefully you have your bets in. If you don't have an account, you go to hpibet.com and sign yourself up. It's very easy. Deposit money, follow along, and hopefully win. We'll step back for a moment, watch this race run, and we'll be back to you for the 7th.
Okay. Huh? Yeah, it should, but I think
And the horses have reached the starting gate. It's now post time. Moving in for race number 6, that's 6 furlongs. Field of 11 set to go postward. US Diva and Chocolate Bourbon, the first 2 to load. Here's Dazzling Dixie and Atlantic Gusto.
Dazzling Dixie.
Where's the picture? I just
Milbra, Roramados. Beauty of the Day.
stretch this maybe.
South Florida return for Jockey Irwin Rosendo. 2 left to load, waiting for Harambe and Grandma Maria.
Harambe. Yes. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Our audio's still going.
Yeah.
Here's Grandma Maria to the outside. There, in the gate. And they're off. From the outside, Harambe gets the first call and tries to cross the field over, but here's Dazzling Dixie moving up the challenge. But Harambe will clear. Lead by length, Dazzling Dixie is second. On the outside of Grandma Maria from third, punching between horses is Discreet Madness. Discreet Madness is now joined by Foxy Jotsy. She splits horses to take third for Chamafi. Then back to the outside, racing 5 lengths off the lead is Atlantic Gusto. Chocolate Bourbon to her inside. Stretch of another 2 to Milbra. One the course for Ramadosa to Renal US Diva. And Beauty of the Day is last of all as they round the far turn. 3/8 of a mile away, hooked up front, Harambe in the 2-path, Dazzling Dixie along the rail. They're 2 lengths better than the Ridden Foxy Johnson, who's third. Well clear of the others, led by Ramadosa and Chocolate Bourbon. Milbra tries to stoke the fire with a rail run. Then Beauty of the Day swung into action on the far outside with a quarter of a mile left to go. Hot and heavy up front, the leader continues to be Dazzling Dixie. Harambe continues to take it to her. Stretch to 5, Chocolate Bourbon over the top and Ramadosa. Then comes Dazzling Dixie on the inside with the lead by 2. Harambe is now flat to the boards. Late run from Milbra. Ramadosa on the outside. Dazzling Dixie almost there. Dazzling
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Number 2 on the card. Jonathan Berman second.
Yes.
Third, then
Great
Nora, and
pick.
Beauty of the Day. 114 flat.
1 for 1.
Well, there you have it, guys. We got the first one across, 9-2 odds. So $20 to win on this one gets you back roughly $110. Good profit on the first race.
Seeing how these other racers and horses competed, did you see that our Dazzling Dixie had any competitive advantage or something in the way that he went through?
Well, the advantage that the 3-horse did have was the weight. The extra 7 pounds made the difference. She was able to hold on by a length. Everybody else was closing because she was getting tired, but that's what normally happens when horses go fast early. That's what they're trying to do, is get a big advantage and hopefully to have enough stamina to hold on in the end. And that's why trainers will put on the apprentice riders. You get the less weight, although you get less experience, they're just sending them to the front and hoping that the advantage of having less weight is better and they're able to hold off the other horses.
That's great stuff. Great stuff. Solid win today. But yeah, definitely be back in. When's the next race? 3 o'clock?
We have we'll be back in about 15 20 minutes and have our picks for the 7th.
Excellent. Great stuff. Great stuff.